most people do not know that encyclopedia is a Christian idea, Protestant idea specifically. The idea began with Francis Bacon, who is called the father of modern education. It received a more complete, cohesive vision why encyclopedia is needed by the father of modern education, which is John Amos Comenius. John Amos Comenius was the one who proposed that we need to create Pan-Sophia, a system of knowledge which is comprehensive, which is sees the universe as universe, not multiverse, where all knowledge and information comes together around truth, around holiness, character, etc. Now, Comenius was writing he wrote 90 books, 40 of them on education, during Europe's 30-year war. And the Protestants, Catholics fighting with each other, they didn't have the time and the capacity to take up Comenius's proposal to build encyclopedia. Therefore, after the French Revolution, French Enlightenment was the first one that, there had been other attempts, but the French Enlightenment with Diderot, etc., took the leadership of encyclopedia movement. So ever since the French encyclopedia came, the Encyclopedia Britannica came, and other encyclopedias came, they were fundamentally anti-Christian. But they didn't even have any metaphysical or philosophical or worldview basis for believing that all truth is one truth. It should fit together. It should be cohesive. So when Wikipedia began, Wikipedia believed in neutrality. It was very clear that we are not here to seek truth. Wikipedia doesn't exist to seek truth or seek morality or cultivate morality. They adopted as its policy neutrality, that if there are 6 different conflicting opinions on a particular subject, we will permit all 6 of them to express themselves without taking a line, without favoring one or the other issue. So Wikipedia began with the commitment to neutrality, an explicit commitment that we are not seeking truth. But so here you have a whole quest for knowledge, which from the outset is saying that we don't know the truth. We're not interested in seeking truth, or promoting something as truth, but we're going to be neutral. But 2 years ago, they gave up neutrality in practice. And in the last 6 months or so ago, they gave up a neutrality explicitly. So today, if you believe that marriage means one man, one woman, exclusive and lifelong relationship, you are disqualified automatically from being an editor of encyclopedia, of Wikipedia. What that means is that a 6-year-old kid, he is not just, 6th grade student, he or she is not just reading textbooks and listening to classes. When a teacher gives a project to a 6th grade, 7th grade student, he or she is actually consulting Wikipedia, a source of knowledge which is explicitly anti-Christian. I do not know about how they're describing Christianity in Africa, but in India, the great people who came inspired by the Bible and built modern India, like William Carey is the father of modern India. Alexander Duff really is the father of modern Indian education, though the prophet of education in India was Charles Grant, who published his book in 1792. But Alexander Duff was the one who built, who inspired the great colleges in Calcutta, Madras, Mumbai, and in other places, Bombay, Wilson College. Through the Scottish Church, his leadership in Scottish Presbyterian movement was at the root. But if you read the Wikipedia article on him, they condemn him, the man who educated India, as he was a terrible man because he was out to convert people. So it's fine for people to be worshiping demons and snakes and cows and stones and wood, but someone who is inspiring them to seek truth, believe in true God, he is a bad man because he's out to convert. Now, this is a mindset, and part of the problem is that far too many Indian Hindus have become editors on Wikipedia. So this problem may not be that bad with reference to Africa, but it is terrible with reference to Christianity in India, that Wikipedia is a intellectual idea which is attacking and critiquing the whole concept, go out and disciple nation, turning people from falsehood, myths to truth, etc. Now, within America, USA, some of my very good friends who have been involved in supporting this book project, individually, those great people who are seeking to serve USA are condemned by Wikipedia, and because, say, for example, they think that homosexuality is sin, and Wikipedia is not going to take neutrality on this moral issue to present both sides, those who promote homosexuality, those who think this is sinful. And neutrality means that Wikipedia should be presenting both sides, but it has made a commitment and it is attacking. In one particular case, I met a businessman, a manufacturer, just a month ago, 6 weeks ago in Tennessee. Wikipedia is asking customers, readers, not to buy his products because he doesn't believe, he doesn't approve of homosexuality. So this a tool that is being used for education, which has taken a very explicit anti-Christian, anti-biblical line on, I'm giving just a few hints to you. The part of this whole third education revolution is to pick up the original proposal for encyclopedia, which begins with Francis Bacon, climaxes with John Amos Comenius, that we're requesting you, please take up one subject, research it, write it, even if you write only 100 words on that one subject. Get it peer-reviewed, critical, allow your wives, your husbands, your friends to criticize what you're writing. Work with editor, improve upon it, submit it to begin to launch. Now, we have to do this globally, of course, but we need to get 10,000 Christian scholars creating a new encyclopedia, which is interested in seeking truth, which is interested in holiness, righteousness, character. That's why we need a scholars forum.